Hey guys, before we get started, we want to shout out all of our awesome partners, including Hicks Chicks, Gregg Vet, and all of the awesome partners that you see on the screen right now. Make sure to do business with them, and we hope you enjoy the show. Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. And all the way from the front of the store, we've got Melissa Vaughan. So a lot of people know our studio is in the back of Mile 363. So we got her all the way in the studio. How are you?
I'm good.
So what we wanted to do this morning, we've had a lot of people asking us about the Brightest Stars Ball, which we just had here recently. And thanks to our awesome partners, Concordia Sentinel, for the big shout out and the picture on the front of the paper. But a lot of people have been asking us questions about how did this come to be and how many people and all this. So I thought it'd be cool to just tell everybody kind of where it started, where it's at now, and how it's progressed and the vision for moving forward. So why don't you tell how it got started? You remember that?
I remember. Well, back in 2017, Marley, my daughter, asked us to come out to LA. She wanted us to participate in an event that they were having. Well, the event actually took place in 2018, February of 2018. But it took us about 6 months to go through the background checks and all kinds of information that we had to put out. But we ended up going out to Los Angeles, and we helped with a Tim Tebow A Night to Shine event.
And that was the first one that they ever did in Los Angeles. Yes. It wasn't the first one they did, but it was the first one that they did in Los Angeles.
Yeah. So we went out there and participated in that and had the best time. It was just a great night. We, wanted to bring that back. Yeah. At that time, we were both teaching, and we both had special needs students in our class, and all the way home, we just kept talking about how it would be so nice to have something like that here in the Miss Lou area.
Yeah, I still remember on the flight home just talking about it and just getting super pumped up because I get super excited about ideas. And I remember just being like, I can't wait to get off the plane and start working. So what happened after that was we started looking into the Tim Tebow thing because that's what we were originally going to do. And some of you guys may have heard me speak about this before, but so the reason we started looking into the Tim Tebow thing, the reason that we decided to not do the Tim Tebow thing is because we found out pretty quickly from our research that the Tim Tebow has to go through a church.
Well, and it's also the same exact day across the nation. Across the world, really. I mean, everything happens on one particular day.
But the thing that stood out to me was the church thing, and I just remember thinking, in a small town, we love all the churches, but in a small town, things can become about the wrong reason sometimes. And I remember saying I didn't want this to become about Baptist or Catholic or black or white or rich or poor, any qualifiers. We don't want any qualifiers whatsoever. And we don't want people to feel like they're going to somebody else's church and all of that. So we kind of talked it through and decided, let's just do it at the convention center. And that's whenever I went to Mayor Kraft over there and asked him about the idea. And he was like, yeah, I love it. So then we were at that point, and then that's whenever me and Mary Hune, who was the director of Special Populations for Concordia Parish, we were on a field trip taking some kids to Angola. And Mary and I knew each other, but we didn't know each other that well at that point. And I just remember kind of pitching that idea that me and you had, because we had talked about it and said, let's try to pitch it to Mary. She can make it happen. And she got super excited about the idea on the school trip. So I remember coming home and telling you she's in. So that's whenever we went to work and put together our board and our team and all of that. And I'm trying to look at the team members. I just wanted to, so our board members, me, you, Mary Hune, Coach Sanders, Sheila Lilly, who works in that department, Fred Marcellus, Melanie Kennedy, Regina Fleming from the convention center, and then we've picked up Dara Shirley, Cheryl Probst, and Elizabeth Smith. So our team has grown. But how many did we have the first year? So we did it the first year in, 2019?
2019 was our first year to do that. We had, 25, 26?
And I think we had 28 the first year.
And most of them were, school.
We knew them.
We knew them.
Yeah.
I mean, they were 16 and up, but it was pretty much kids that we had taught or people that we knew.
Yeah.
And it was more associated with the school at that point.
Mm-hmm. So that was our first year was 2019, and then we did 2020 right before COVID hit.
Yes.
And then we couldn't do 2021. So then we did 2022, 2023, and 2024. So this was our fifth year.
Yes.
So in that time, it's grown from 28, I'm almost positive, the first year, to this year we had 75 registrations. So in 5 years of doing this, we've gone from 28 to 75. And then, so you want to tell them a little bit about what the night is, like that, what it looks like for the people who hadn't seen it?
Well, it's 16 and up as far as the age range, and it's a formal event, so they dress formally, and then, they are announced. We announce them. With a buddy. They're paired up with a buddy. We get local students from the area to be buddies, and
we try to start
usually with juniors or seniors.
Yeah, I was going to say that real quick
juniors,
because that's a question that we've been getting asked a lot. We're trying to start with seniors. I'm going to do Darren and Elizabeth a favor. We're trying to start with seniors, and it's growing, so sometimes we can't find enough seniors. So then we're going to juniors and working like that. But so we pair them like that.
And everyone's paired with a buddy, and they are announced. They are given a crown if they would, choose, because it is their night to shine. And we have a red carpet. They walk down the red carpet. They love that. We have groups of parents and local business owners and just community people that come out and they cheer them on. And then they go into the grand room. They'll have, we have tables set up for them. We have food for them. And then once they eat,
a huge spread.
Yes. Then we have a DJ that plays great music that all of them really enjoy. And, they have a dance, basically, where they can enjoy the night. We have a photo booth where they can have photos. They can go have their picture made with a group of people or, with their family or with their buddy. So we have different places set up around the room where people can have photographs
and then
taken.
we have the party bus too. Our buddy
Party
Stephen
bus.
Jefferson has been nice enough to do that for us every year, so they can leave and take a ride on the party bus, ride around the riverfront and come back.
Yeah, and we did that a little different this year, and I thought that worked really well. Yeah. They were able to go and take a ride and be able to experience some things that they may not ever get to experience.
Yeah, so a lot of people are also asking us how can they be involved and stuff like that. It is growing, so we each year we need more volunteers. So I would say reach out to us if you're interested in helping. We do it in February every year, so you can reach out to one of us or to any of the people that we name that's on our team. And there's a lot more people on our team than what we named. There's a million people that help make this possible. But you can reach out to any of those people or us, and we'll be glad to figure out some kind of role for you to help out with next year, because we certainly need the help. And then follow us on Facebook at Brightest Stars Ball. You can see all the pictures. I mean, there's hundreds of pictures from this year on there. Is there anything else? I'm trying to think of what people ask us all the time. If you want to sponsor it, just follow the page and you'll see us usually around, usually around the beginning of the year, we'll start putting out our sponsor form, so you'll be able to sponsor it for next year. You can also go in there and see our sponsors for this year. Thank you to everybody who did that.
I mean, every year we've, done a little bit of something different.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's
because
growing.
of it's growing. It's growing so much that we've had to make changes. But I think, I love that all the students get to participate throughout the different schools. They come in. It gives them an opportunity to, to play a role or, to have an active part in the night. And everyone that participates says they just love it.
Yeah, it's a win for everybody. How many texts do we get after every night with parents saying, so-and-so came home and said this was better than prom. This is their favorite night that they've ever had, and this and that. And I think that what that does is it gives these kids, I say this a lot, we beat up on kids these days, and we're like, these kids these days, they don't do this and they don't do that. But it's up to us as leaders in the community to provide opportunities for them to fill those roles and to teach them how to be leaders in the community. And they step up. They're awesome every year. Mm-hmm. This year, there was something about this year I think was the best one ever. But the kids are awesome. But I think it gives them an opportunity to realize for 3 hours they're a part of something bigger than themselves. They're not just looking at their phone or with their group of friends. It's a really unique experience for them, and I think a lot of them are changed forever because of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, all right. Well, we don't want to keep you guys too long. We just kind of wanted to recap the ball, to kind of explain to everybody what it is, how it started, the vision for it moving forward. We're just going to keep this thing rolling. Hope we have 100 next year. And it's ages 16 and up, like she said. So if you know somebody with any type of disability in the Miss Lou area that's 16 or older and they haven't participated in it, make sure to follow us on our Facebook page. Shoot us a message, and we'll put your name down to reach out to next year to get you registered. So thank you for listening. Thank you to everybody who's a part of the ball and who makes it possible. You guys are the best. Thank you to all of our partners who make these interviews possible that we do and help get information out to the community. Thank you to all of our partners you see on the screen. God bless everybody out there. And as always, have a champion day. Hey guys, Ronnie and Shannon here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we're here at our amazing partners, Gregg Veterinary Hospital.
Gregg Veterinary Hospital has been providing comprehensive, reliable, cutting-edge veterinary services to pets in the Miss Lou since 2002.
They welcome pets of all shapes and sizes who are in need of emergency treatment or who require routine medical, surgical, and dental care.
Dr. Gregg and his team offer a long list of services, including in-house laboratory diagnostics, digital x-ray, soft tissue, orthopedic surgery, dental care, extractions, laser surgery, laser therapy, preventative health, and wellness plans.
And if you need grooming and boarding services, they do that too.
So call Gregg Vet today. Hey guys, Ronnie and Shannon here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we want to tell you about our amazing partners, Concordia Bank and Trust Company.
There's a reason Concordia Bank has been serving the Miss Lou since 1903. The staff is friendly and professional, and they always invest in the latest technology to best serve you. And remember,
Concordia Bank is on your side. Hey y'all, it's Ronnie and Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we want to take a minute to tell you about our awesome partners, Miss Lou Family Dentistry.
They have a professional, friendly staff, and they always have the latest technology to take care of you and your family. Miss Lou Family Dentistry has 3 locations here in the Miss Lou.
So schedule your appointment today to go visit the champion team at Miss Lou Family Dentistry.
Hi, it's Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. If you like what we're doing, be sure to follow, like, share, and even comment on all our content. Also, visit MissLouChampions.com to sign up for our newsletter and to receive other information, as well as the opportunity to receive some awesome prizes. Thank you, Miss Lou, for your continued support, and as always, have a champion day. Hey y'all, it's Ronnie and Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we want to tell you about our awesome partner, Hicks Distributing Company, also known as Hicks Chicks.
Hicks Chicks is a local, family-owned food distribution company that has been serving the Miss Lou since 1945. You already know they serve all of your favorite restaurants, but did you know that they are also open to the public?
Hicks Chicks has a variety of food products, including delicious heat and eat options like chicken and dumplings, white bean chicken chili, lasagna, and gumbo. They also carry a wide variety of seafood options like shrimp, crabs, tuna steaks, salmon, and catfish.
And don't forget about their delicious burgers that are already pattied up for you, and their amazing dessert options.
So stop by today at 1380 Martin Luther King Jr. Road in Natchez. Hicks Chicks.
Way more than just chicken.